Don't Just Show, Better Off Show with Jeff Turner and LG. Hi, I'm LG. Wait, say for,
I'm Jeff Turner.
say for instance,
And Fuki.
that is a very sweet wine, Jeff Turner.
Yeah, it's not bad. I appreciate it. I let you try some, right?
I did.
Didn't I, LG?
It was sweeter than my daddy's kisses, I'll tell you what.
Oh, those are pretty sweet.
What? What do you know about it?
Oh, you're not supposed to know yet.
Well, we're here on Better Off Show tonight. We're happy to have you here. And you can stream us on Twitch at Better Off Show.
What up, my Twitches?
You can stream us at YouTube's at Better Off Show.
What up, my tubes?
Wait, no, that's not correct. You stream YouTube at Jeff Turner Today.
Jeff Turner Today. That's me.
This guy. And then you can find me. I'm DJ LG210 on YouTube. You can find my show.
I believe that's all your socials.
Yeah,
yeah.
even Instagram.
Yep, every one of them.
You
name it.
4chan,
Grinder.
Yep. And I did a show earlier today, which was LG's house. So I recommend you checking that out.
That's a great show, by the way.
Thanks, Jeff.
You've got quite the talent.
Well, I wish I had been born handsome instead of charismatic.
Can't have it all.
I know. Jeff, I mean, we're on air. You don't have to point out my flaws, bud.
We'll talk later.
Are we cool?
We'll talk later.
Are we cool?
We'll talk later.
Hey, you can talk to us in the chat. Get in there. Talk about this. Talk about that. We have some firearm issues. If you're into that sort of thing, talk about that. We got some culture stuff. Culture clash. We got some culture wars, and we might even have some kind of celebrity news. You like celebrities, right? Come on, Jeff.
Not really. Well, yeah, I do like.
All right,
I like.
don't listen to this
I like
guy.
local celebrities, like Randy Beamer.
Oh, I like America's Diamond guy. If you're from San Antonio, you know what I'm talking about. Quality for quality. America's Diamond.
Yep.
And we got a local guy coming up who is our homie of the week. But first, the runner-up for homie of the week is our friend of the show.
Wait, do we need a drum roll?
Not yet.
No. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is runner-up.
This is
Runner-up gets no fanfare.
But
Gotcha.
he's still. He did a great job. It's Kilmar Abrego Garcia. He was mistakenly sent to a prison in El Salvador. And there's been a lot of kerfuffle. People say he was wearing a Bulls hat illegally, which I don't condone, but I understand.
Nobody's a Bulls fan these days. I mean,
yeah, it makes you wonder, why is this fellow wearing it? But to each their own, Chicharron. Now, he's down there. I think we sent a senator from Maryland. Forget the guy's name. It's not Ron Kuby. It is Senator from Maryland, Van Holen.
Oh.
I think he was, I guess his mom was a big Van Halen fan. She probably got backstage a couple times.
She probably got Van Holened a few times.
God damn. Some guys have all the luck. Especially, that Eddie Van Halen guy who's now deceased.
That's a dude, or that's the band, or both?
Oh, well, it was the Van Halen brothers.
I got you.
And homies are kind of like brothers. They may not be blood, but they share a culture, and that's important. So for the next the actual homie of the week,
Got you.
let's get it going. Maximus Sebastian Xavier Regas. If anybody's in the chat who can pronounce that, let us know.
That's a long name. What is it?
Maximus
Sebastian Xavier Regas.
22-year-old San Antonio local, and that's why Kilmar was going to be the main guy, but
we gotta support the local kid too.
you gotta be
You gotta be local. Oh yeah, you gotta be in the country.
22. Well, you got
to be eligible.
It helps to be local.
Eligibility is you got to be in the nation.
I mean, we're San Antonio dudes.
You got to support the local San Antonio crowd.
This fella shot himself in the leg waiting in line at a Cinemark theater in Northwest San Antonio. San Antonio. Which I dig because I'm a big cinephile, and I
did you have to like go door to door and let people know that you?
Yeah, well, yeah.
When you moved here.
That's how I got shot in the leg. Some guy didn't cotton to like David Lynch and Kubrick, and he's like, you come near my house again, you'll get more of that. Which I get, not everybody loves movies, but we love Maximus Sebastian Xavier Urregas, and he was we're still waiting on what movie he was seeing. I think I don't think it was the Mario movie. That's not out yet.
No, might have been Minecraft. I hear that's big right now.
Yeah, Chicken Jockey.
Yeah. He probably thought Jack Black was going to be there.
Yeah, that makes sense with the misfire. And then, so again, homie of the week, Maximus Sebastian Xavier Regas enjoys self-inflicted wounds, rapping to TK, who's a friend of the show. We're going to talk about him later.
Oh, shouts to TK. He just got some news.
He loves rapping at TK on Facebook Live, and he just likes breaking all the rules.
Wild man, that TK.
Hey,
I just call him K though, because we're on,
yeah, he's a friend of the show.
Yeah, exactly. We're on first name basis. His first name's K.
Maximus, I hope you recover swiftly and can bring your firearm to another theater.
So he shot himself while standing in line for a movie or at the movie?
I think it was a misfire. He probably meant to shoot his.
Oh, he was trying to pull the gun?
No.
Or it was just it was holstered? Question.
It could have been a GLOCK, which firearm nuts, get in the chat and let us know. But I understand they don't have a traditional safety. But
okay.
But homie of the week, thanks, bud. We're glad to have you on the show. And also thank you to Kilmar. We hope you get back soon and safe. It's kind of a crazy atmosphere in this country right now. A lot of culture wars. A lot of people afraid of others from different countries.
It happens.
But I actually reached for comment. We do have this. Kilmar said, I was born in East LA, but he's what's happening? But he said it in a mid-Atlantic accent, which would be like, I was born in East LA.
Oh, okay. Well,
and I hope that gets put in the record.
I mean, if he was born there. I hope this dude's not like, mobbed up and we're about to get hits put on.
No, I mean, even if he was, we don't have a problem with that, obviously. I mean, we support him, and we hope we get you back soon. And God bless on this Good Friday episode of Better Off Show. And speaking of all this culture war, it kind of bums me out that our own city, and I love San Antonio. We love San Antonio, Jeff and me, LG.
LG doesn't like it. He wants to move out of the country as soon as he can.
Yeah, but we're from here. Wait, I forgot. I was born in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, but you grew up here.
So yeah, we have some cultural connection. And lately, the city's been a little bit of a dirty dog in that respect. These dirty dogs are trying to destroy. Well, they are. They're demolishing the Texas Institute for Culture here in San Antonio, which has been around since the World's Fair in 1968.
Good Lord!
That's when we got the Tower of America. That's when they had they built a monorail that had an electrical fire.
I've seen the pictures of it.
And then a couple people, they fell off and there was some injuries. But I don't.
That's where they have the Folklife Festival, or they used to have the Folklife Festival. I guess they're going to relocate it now. And
we actually sent a reporter, our culture consultant, to the Texas Folklife Festival 16 years ago. And we have that for you right now. Zach? Welcome to the 38th Annual Texas Folklife Festival. Here we have all kinds of people with their weird foods and strange languages and odd music on display.
If you think Zydeco music and Cajun food are weird, then you'll get a real kick out of Mediterraneans.
What kind of food is this? It looks weird.
No, that's not weird. This is Greek baklava, a Greek pastry, very famous, world famous pastry. Layers of phyllo dough with spices, nuts, and honey filling.
Here we have a gyro, which this man insisted on pronouncing as gyro.
This is so good. This is so good.
It can be upsetting finding out your home state was settled by immigrants.
See that is the Tower of America, not the Tower of Ireland or Portugal or the Canary Islands. All right, this is the Texas Folklife Festival. We don't need all these other flags and people coming in here. You people don't belong here. You Polish bastards. You come in here and you take my flower picking jobs and you build my schools. You make me sick.
This Native American thinks he's part of the community just because this program helps guide youths into adulthood.
So we have various programs from our San Antonio Fatherhood program that service local fathers in the area with parenting.
A lot of my kids are involved in that.
Yeah, we have groups for the kids. We do a Rites of Passage group. We do
Rites of Passage.
Yeah, Rites of Passage.
What are those?
Okay, the Rites of Passage is it's a curriculum that we take the young men through of how to be, cross the bridge between being a young boy into a young man. So there's different ways, in other words, for them to be respectful, to respect women, for them to be educated,
Thank God, a cowboy.
Wow, how many men have you killed today?
Well, I tried shooting the sheriff, but every show is taking me out.
Oh man, wow. What kind of gat do you use?
I use 1858 Remington 44s. It's got a 44-45 conversion cylinder, so that I can shoot the 45 long coats when we do the shows.
Oh no, crowds.
What are you guys doing here? You're in Texas. I mean, Germans in Texas? This is the Texas Folklife Festival. What are Germans doing here?
Well, Germans have contributed a great deal to Texas culture, particularly in this area. When I was growing up, people just spoke German in New Braunfels. And Jan, my wife, is from the Grange, and her parents and grandparents spoke German.
Other cultures are weird, but they can't be all bad, can they?
Guys, say something good about Turkey. I mean, we always hear everybody bashing Turkey and says horrible things. I want to hear something good about Turkey.
Okay, first of all, before I got stationed in Turkey, my only reference point was the Midnight Express, which is a horrible example of what Turkey's really like. Yeah, it's just a beautiful country. It's westernized. The people are beautiful. They're the most hospitable people in the world. Their cuisine is outstanding. And anywhere in the Aegean Sea or the Mediterranean Sea, there's just beautiful coastlines and all sorts of nice resorts to go to. And it's just and the dollar is strong there. So.
And you, ma'am, and you guys are from Turkey also. Yeah, so is what he's saying true?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
I think people get the wrong impression what Turkey is, what's about, and I just want people to study more before they prejudge.
Maybe these cultures do have a place in Texas history. Maybe I need to rethink my outlook on other people and their traditions. Xenophobe Zach, SACurrent.com.
Oh, there you go, thanks, Zach.
Thanks, Zach. I mean,
yeah, thanks,
that
Zach.
was riveting.
He started out kind of a jerk.
He came
around.
into his own. It was like an episode of the movie Gran Torino.
Oh, it was
where
a great movie.
He's like a racist asshole at the beginning, but at the end of the movie, he's
Hmong
eating the
people.
Asian food.
And that's to all y'all xenophobes.
LG's Asian. I can do that.
Eat some Asian food.
It's good. Yeah.
It really is.
Eat some Asian as well.
And if xenophobe Zach can come around, I would like to think the city could come around. I don't know how they rebuild the Texas Institute of Cultures.
They're gonna move. Hopefully, they move it somewhere. I mean,
Yeah, I'm sure they're right on
who
top
owns
of that.
The UT owns it, or does UTSA own it? Or Who owns it?
Henry's Peter
Somebody
Holt.
owns it. Henry Sinceros, the mayor.
Peter Holt. We had Colin Holt last episode playing some At the Drive-In by One Arm Scissor.
I had Colin Holt, but I took some Pepto-Bismol and it went away.
Well, I had a thought. And it's
Careful.
Call it the thought of the day.
Uh-oh.
Well, I've been thinking about you, Jeff. I've been thinking about the show, but I've also been wondering if tuna fish are the chickens of the sea, wouldn't that mean the birds are the fish of the sky? Who's to know? That's our thought of the day.
That hurts my head.
It's a brain bleeder. And speaking of brain bleed, friend of the show, Tay K, he
We got news on Tay.
we got
KK?
news on Tay.
Tay,
It's
KK?
not good news, but he apparently was convicted of making a fella bleed, and that fella's he's gone, unfortunately. But Tay K's here, but he's not going to be on the show anytime soon. He's going to be in prison for what is it? 80 years.
80 years?
80 years.
What did he get busted for? For deading someone? For unaliving somebody? As the kids say these days?
I think there was a photographer and he wanted to use his camera. And there was a disagreement about that. It was near a Chick-fil-A, and I mean, I don't know if Chick-fil-A doesn't have culpability here. I wouldn't know. We're not making any accusations.
Yep.
But there was a thank you,
That you're
thank
a
you,
professional.
Jeff.
Yeah,
Thank you,
you're
Jeff.
welcome.
Tay K was convicted of murder. We're not angry, Tay K, but we are disappointed and we'll miss you.
He looks like a very intelligent young fellow.
He
though.
looks like he's on the way to take saxophone
I've never
lessons.
seen him wearing glasses before. It's interesting.
He does have that cool side look. I wish I could perfect that.
So what are the charges? What is he officially being locked up for?
Murdering a guy for camera.
Oh, okay. So you're saying
It's murder.
Well, I didn't say that. A jury, 12 people said it.
well, no, Ja Rule actually said it.
Was he on the jury? If I was a lawyer, I wouldn't put Ja Rule on the jury. The judge read the verdict, I think 24 times because it's 12 jurors. She read it twice, and she pronounced it verdict.
Dick.
So she's kind of.
Could they get off on a technicality because she didn't pronounce?
I think she was throwing him a bone, is what she was doing. But we'll see. Stay tuned to Better Off Show for more Tay K updates, please. Okay. I mean, we haven't been involved in an SHOOTING at a Chick-fil-A, but what's the closest you've come to getting jacked up? Have you ever been?
Pretty jacked up right now, actually.
Well, you're on that sweet wine, Jeffrey.
I'm on Fucky.
He's on that fucky.
I'm drinking Fucky.
I was trying to buy weed. Well, WWED.
What? Like the oil you put on like
WED.
squeaky wheels?
Oh, it was sticky for sure, Jeff. In Austin when I was a teenager, and I was going to the fella who worked at the cell phone store at Barton Mall to get it at like 1 a.m. And I lived around the corners on South First Street, and I went to the I guess government housing around the corner, Clawson. You guys would know it if you're from Austin, but I knocked on the door, and there was a nice lady who said, I don't know who that guy is. Oh, who's that guy? Is he a cop? Is he a cop? And then all of a sudden I was running, and there was this big ass dude coming towards me, and I was like, wait, I wasn't running at that point. He was running at me, and I said, it's cool, bud. And he said, it's not cool. And I just ran. I was wearing dress shoes at the time. I just ran for my life. I left my car there, and I just ran. He was right behind me, like full clip for about 15 to 20 seconds, and I did not get the WWED. I had to go back for my car. If I would have tried to get into my car,
you did not secure the bag.
Did not secure the bag, And if I would have tried to get, I had made the split second decisions, like my car's right there, or do I keep running? If I would have tried to get into that car, he would have beaten me. He would have wailed on me into next Wednesday, and I might not be here talking to you, Jeffrey.
Sometimes you just gotta let the weed go, man.
So we all get in these situations, but let's not get a verdict of MUDER thrown at us.
No.
That's our advice to you, TK, and any fans of TK. I don't want to be morbid here, Jeffrey, but the administration has just updated the origin of, I don't know if you can say this on YouTube, COVID-19. 19.
You can say that.
I don't know, man.
COVID-19.
Jeffrey.
There's a badass song, COVID-19 song that the great Kenneth Copeland composed.
Kenny?
Yeah, our boy Kenny.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
Well, they're claiming it's from some lab. I don't know nothing about that, but I remember my guy Dr. Fauci from the beginning, and I quote,
former friend of the show.
Well, if you're watching, no hard feelings, bud. But I remember, and I quote, he said, he said something about like a wet market or a splash town or something, and he said, it was the Batman. It came from the Batman. And then we have a picture of him right here.
Oh yeah, we do, don't we?
So, Dr. F, you're vindicated right here on the show.
Well, it's about damn time. Well, I guess he can.
I don't know. Well, now they're spreading all this other propaganda.
I'd like to apologize to Dr. Fauci.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah. I'd like to apologize, and you're welcome back anytime.
And can you say that? Can you say
I'm sorry.
Fair enough. One guy who's actually in Dutch, who actually maybe have done something a little bit wrong. It's our actor friend of the show, Haley Joel Osment. You'll know him from the feature film Entourage and M. Night Shyamalan's Shyamalan.
Oh,
Shyamalan.
That dude's got some beady eyes.
Well, I think he's having a good time. He was.
Is that from seeing dead people all these years?
Maybe it was from seeing dope people and buying dope. I don't know. Because he was busted on Mammoth, popular mountain near Los Angeles.
Oh, that's what I used to call my ex-wife.
Oh, she was a big babe. Big, beautiful babes.
Yeah.
Fat! And, those are our main, not just demographic, but like whom we are attracted to.
That defines our city, obviously. We got into that last show. If you'd like to,
you can go check the last show.
You can check out the last show.
We love big, beautiful babes here, and he's kind of a big, beautiful hunk. He's a corpulent lad. You know, he does have beady eyes, like you said.
Yeah, that's weird.
He was arrested. Well, he was obtained by ski patrol, as you can see, on Mammoth Mountain in California. He had substance on him. I'm not sure which one, but he was blackout drunk. As we are right now, and will continue to be. And
it's called cocaine.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It was the comments he made on the way to jail in the cruiser that were a little troubling. He called the officer an effing Nazi. Can we say that on here?
We can say that here. I don't think
here's a word you can't
say.
But he also used the K word for the J's. So take with that what you will. Well, it's Good Friday. My Lord and Savior is a J. It's a terrible word. We don't recommend it to any of y'all. But as an example, this will happen to you if you party on a mountain, if you get blacked out drunk, if you have yayo.
Well, that's what you do on a mountain.
Yeah, but you weren't.
Well, you
not
can't
all
get
of
caught.
us were
Don't
in feature films by M. Night Shyamalan.
That's true. That's true.
And then whatever you do, I mean, he he kind of balanced it out, I guess, but I can't agree with this, Jeff. I can't agree with his verbiage, his sentiment. So we wish him the best, but
we don't promote hate. It doesn't matter if
Absolutely
you're
not. Well, that's like
if you're a J or you're a K. It
kind of
doesn't
the
matter.
theme of the show. I mean, we got San Antonio trying to destroy other cultures and taking down the Institute of Texas Culture.
You're right. It's a day of culture war.
And it which kind of bums me out because it overshadows a really important day, Good Friday.
That's true. It is Good Friday.
That's where the Lord and Savior. Not to bring up the Jays again, but if it wasn't for the Jays, we would not be saved.
And we wouldn't have Easter either because they had to commit murder, and now we have Easter.
And now we have Good Friday.
You can't eat meat on Good Friday.
But what you can eat is fish sandwiches. This is from my favorite fish sandwich restaurant called Mickadoo.
Macadoo's?
Here's the name. Here's the name of the sandwich.
Or Macus, as they say down under.
All right. God bless.
Filet-O-fish. It's like Irish. Ugh,
that's a hell of a fish.
I haven't eaten one of these in 30 years. I'm scared.
You probably still have like 33 decades of fish in your gutty works.
That tastes like fish sticks. Like Kanye likes, he likes fish sticks.
Like
Because he's a gay fish.
Like Gordon's Fisherman fish sticks.
Kanye likes fish sticks because he's a gay fish.
Trust the Gordon's Fisherman.
That is not good. I'm going to tell you that right now. That is pretty awful.
Well, I wanted to.
And I only took one bite.
I wanted to.
That tastes like pure ass.
It's hard to swallow. I wanted to.
It does not go well with my fucky wine over here, and that I'm all out of. This is not a good pairing. Don't pair fucky with the Filet-O-Fish from Macus.
Jeff, you crazy.
I
want to get the Bill Miller's fish because they're going to stop selling it because they only sold fish sandwiches on Lent. But those are $7, bud. And
you can go to Laguna Madre and get them all year round.
Well, now you tell me. But people are hurting. We got. I was just walking through the park, and we got tent cities in here in San Antonio, while the city's trying to bulldoze. I was just going for a late afternoon jog. Got a good clip going there, and we got a tent there. Oh, it looks like there was a crime there. They probably when hobos get mad, they have knives.
So is this where ICE is locking up all the people who are going to be deported?
Well, I would think they'd be grabbing some of them from there and sending them to a prison in a black site or something, a CIA black site. And it just goes to show you, though, these people destitute still find a way to enjoy themselves, which is inspiring about the human spirit. And that's why I think all cultures are beautiful. And I mean, God bless them. They even put up, what do you call it? Fiesta lining. But boy, oh
where
boy,
was this at?
Like this was in Breckenridge Park.
Oh,
These were people just off the train or I don't know where, and they set up.
I'm pretty sure this was banned last year.
Man, well,
there's caution tape everywhere.
You got to find a spot. I mean, if you don't have a home, it's these. I blame the tariffs, but
look, that dude's grilling.
He's
like,
grilling.
What the hell is he grilling?
Probably a good old fashioned hobo squirrel sandwich.
They got nicer. This is the nicest tent city I've seen.
Yeah, the tariffs are tough, but ironically, Academy Sports and Sporting Goods
affected the sporting goods section. 21 for Life Hall of Fame is up in here. Smoking Briskets, The Drops, and Better Off Show. Nice. Appreciate that.
Hey, we'd smoke you if we could.
Hell yeah. Cook
Thanks,
up that
bud.
brisket, buddy. Send me a plate. Let me get a plate.
And a Good Friday plate. I hope you enjoyed watching us try the Fish Friday, because it's the last Fish Friday until 2026.
So is it? Oh, the Good Friday is only one time a year?
Yes, you heathen. Jeffrey, tell you,
You
what,
know, I
go
may
back
be
to church,
Irish, but
bud.
I'm no Catholic.
You're making a bad name for yourself, Jeffrey.
Yep. Sorry.
But leave comments in the comment section if you want to convert him or get him to watch a Mel Gibson movie. And this was a dark show, but I think it was important.
It's a lot of negativity.
Let's wrap this up with a good old fashioned goof of the week. I think we have something for you here, showers.
Do we now?
Yes,
Showers.
this is a goofball, just trying his best to make the best, and we don't have it. And that's your goof of the week. Gotcha, idiots.
Yeah,
Stupid showers. We don't need no Chat GPT to help us prep a show. But we have taken plenty of prep, so we will not catch any HIV. Until next time, until next time, Jeff, don't be a grower, be a shower.
Always.
Better off show.
See you later.
Adios.
Good job, LG. You did great today. Except you blew it there.
Yeah.
You cued me, and I didn't have the damn video ready.
I'm just a goof, but you smell great, man. I don't know if it's not the tartar sauce.
Well, I think it's like I'm sweating under these lights.
Gotta get you on a treadmill.
Yeah.
Can we shoot that?
I don't know. Everyone's gonna see my fat.
You can just take your shirt off. Okay, we'll save the goof of the week for